In the vast world of manhwas and webtoon, there lies a story so perfect. It simply can't be touched. It transcends anything else. Welcome, fellow enjoyers, to my letter for one of my favorite creations of all time, Solo Leveling. Okay, so I have loved the Solo Leveling series for a long time, and the anime that just came out did nothing but impress me and just get me more hyped. And I started thinking back to how I found Solo Leveling. My journey of finding you began a long time ago. The year was 2017, and as a youngin', I was scrolling through the app store and I saw one app at the top of entertainment, Webtoon. I downloaded the app and I couldn't believe my eyes, as I saw hundreds of stories at my disposal, from comedy webtoons to VR webtoons, or Unordinary, God of High School, and many others. I just couldn't help but get excited. Unlike my mom, who banned the app. But that couldn't stop me. I was reading everywhere, laptops in school, and even logging in on the web browser on my phone daily. And as I continued to read webtoons and gradually manhwa for years, I stumbled upon this one thing that I've never seen. It was the top manhwa on a site I will call Dex, and it had a fair bit of chapters that I decided to read it, and this changed my life. My eyes lit up with intrigue as I scrolled my screen, each drawing getting better than the next. I couldn't help but continue, and from then on, I was hooked on you, Solo Leveling. Every Wednesday for 2 years, 7 months, and 21 days, I was waiting for a new chapter to drop. Time was basically flying fast. But after reading for so long, the thing that I appreciate the most about Solo Leveling is really the story. Psych, it's the art. Cause even though the story is great, the art is a 10 out of 10. And I know it's been talked about to death, but I truly believe it's one of a kind. Where do you see so much panels that are perfect that aren't in Solo Leveling? It's a true monster in the artistic department. So I gotta give the studio a round of applause. Every drawing looks like it means something, and that something was felt by me many times over. So thank you, Doobie, and the rest of the assistants, and rest in peace, as your art is loved by many across the globe. Now, onto the anime, and this is something that I couldn't wait for. I refreshed my screen about 30 times. But when I laid my eyes on your first episode, it took me back to being the little kid I was, seeing Solo Leveling for the first time. And I just can't say enough good things about the anime. The fight scenes were perfection, but A1 really killed it. The animation was to a perfect T, and everything was going right for it in the most important department. Even the 3D didn't look bad. The story's pace was a bit slow, but a good time all around, and the characters were all built up and given a good background. And I just can't wait for season 2 to drop and many more for the G.O.A.T manhwa. But back to what I never talked about is the story. It's a bit too strong for some, but you just gotta enjoy it for the ride. An almost perfect action manhwa, and my sweet Jinwoo is such a badass. And his growth from chapter 1 to the very end is phenomenal. I love the world building and the unique concept of Solo Leveling at the time. Now, it's gotten cloned every week since you've ended. It's a tale of fate that I will see you again in Ragnarok soon. And I just have to say, Solo Leveling has had an impact on me. From my love of manhwas to what I took from the story, it's truly a one-of-a-kind manhwa, a real game changer. So I have to thank everybody who worked on this, from the storyboarders to the original author to the many animators. Thank you for bringing this incredible and everlasting novel, manhwa, and anime to life. I truly love Solo Leveling. So here's a personal note for me. Dear Jinwoo, boy oh boy, where do I even begin? Jinwoo, honey, my Pookie Bear. I have loved you ever since I first laid my eyes on you. The way you move and strike fear into your enemy's eyes, your silky smooth touch, and that gorgeous haircut. I would do anything for you. I wish it was possible to freeze time so I would never have to watch you leave. Your journey from the depths of despair to the pinnacle of power is a testament to your resilience and fortitude. Despite the countless trials and tribulations you have faced, you have never faltered, never wavered in your quest for greatness. You have given me so much joy over the years. I remember when you first left me, and it's like my heart got broken into a million pieces. But a tear still fell from my right eye when I watched you in fan art form. Because deep down, my glorious king deserved it. I just wanted you to return. Then alas, you did. My sweet baby boy came back home and I rejoiced. 2023 was a hard year for us, but in 2024, you made history happen. You came back and crashed Crunchyroll's site and became the best anime of all time. I couldn't believe it. I was crying, bawling even, when I heard my glorious king exclaim this word, arise. Not only have you changed the manhwa game and the world forever, but you eternally changed my world. And now you're getting older, but still the GOAT. My GOAT. I love you, Pookie Bear, my glorious king. Sun Jin Woo. I have to give a round of applause. I'm sorry about that. I had to read that out. But I still love y'all as always. I don't know when my next video is gonna be actually. I'ma chill for a while. Peace.